Hey guys, RC Addict Makey Loco here, and today I have another instructional video, and this time it's on the Redcat Rampage MT and setting up the linkages for the braking and the throttle properly before you ever go out and drive it. Now the way mine was set up from the factory, the braking wasn't that great. I kind of knew that. I went out, I had to just drive it anyways, and I figured I'd coast to a stop. Well, I tried to show off the kill feature in a video, and I actually ran into myself. So after that, I decided to go in and do the adjustment properly on here. Now what you want to do is actually power up your system on here and get everything all powered up, and then you're going to adjust your throttle trim on your transmitter. See this right here? You want to adjust it so it's something like this, and the servo horn is perpendicular to the servo itself. From there on, you can adjust your throttle over here, your little locking collet, and then a locking collet over here, so you have proper braking and throttle. Over here on the throttle, we're going to do that one first. Right here at the servo horn, and there's a locking collet. There's a little bit of a gap right here. You see that? So once you hit the throttle, it just doesn't take off and go down the road, and of course it won't put no pressure on the throttle and make the vehicle creep. Once that's set, we're going to come over here to the locking collet for the brake, right? And we're going to take up the slack in there. Mine was all the way back here and tight. From the factory, it just wasn't set right. What you need to do is have it right about here where there's a little bit of slack on the spring here still, so we're not dragging the brake the whole time. But as soon as I hit that brake, I mean, it's putting full pressure with the travel of the servo to lock down that disc brake on there. And what I found is that this adjustment right here where the spring's just a little bit loose in here was the proper adjustment for it, so that when you hit the brake, it just doesn't fully lock up on it. It's kind of more gradual, so you don't do a traction roll or something like that, traction flip. Now what you can do once it's all set up, if you think it's all set up, give it a good push across the room and then hit the brake without the engine running, and we can tell if it's able to stop the weight of the vehicle or not. Something like this, forward and backwards. Let's go. Now once you're satisfied with that, we can start the vehicle up, go to open area, and we can test it out while there's some speed in the vehicle and really test it out properly, make sure it's not gripping too aggressively, and of course everything else is adjusted just fine on there. So hopefully this helps. Be safe and have fun out there, guys.